What's up,
You know,
Shank?
bro, we are blessed to be alive in this day and age. You know, we some people that been around the block quite a few times, and there's a lot of good things going on. At this point in time, I think we're all starting to graduate into the higher level of production and television and TV and film and all these different things. We've been doing music business all our lives, and it's only inevitable that it all kind of goes together. It's a really good time. It's a lot of projects going on. Right now I'm working on a project called, let me tell y'all, there's so many projects. I'm gonna give y'all the best one that we're dealing with. It's an actual festival that's going around the world called Rhodes Fest. And it's based upon the Rhodes keyboard and all the people who have played that keyboard and had careers in playing that keyboard. So now we're taking those people, which are of course some of the elders in the music business, and we're combining them with guys who sampled their music and put it into their music and had big careers. So we're putting those two groups together now finally and putting them on the road, doing documentaries with them. Of course they're doing albums and all those things. So it's a really fun time right now to see what we're all doing and see all my old friends that are doing different things and different projects, and hanging out with people that I haven't seen, some of them in many years, some of them just in a few years. Of course, you know, I try to stay with all my family in the industry, you know, do what we do and keep it real.
How you enjoyed the NAMM show, man? How was it this year?
NAMM was really a different thing this year. Let me tell you about NAMM this year. First of all, we broke into 2020, and it's a new decade, and it seems to me that everybody has this new decade energy, and they're very receptive to bringing, you know, what we brought thus far into the, you know, the new years of music and film and all this technology that's come out. So now we're seeing that everybody trying to get their foot into what this new thing is going to be for the new decade. So everybody's pretty receptive. Everybody is basically trying to get past all the problems of humanity and all these different things and get back to having fun and using technology, and, you know, but predominantly where you're at now, you know, it's about business. So predominantly these businesses are actually trying to get their first leg into the foothold of the new decade. And that's pretty much why they're acting so comfortable with everybody and being more receptive to people. You know, if you look at the end of the decade, they won't have nothing to do with you. But now all of a sudden there's a new decade, they're back on track with you. You know, it's like, wow. So yeah, companies are trying to get their foothold. So it's a good time if you have a new product or a new idea to get involved with these companies, and maybe you can set some trends for the new 20s. You know, it's a very exciting time. You know, guys are coming together, people are coming together doing things, all these type of new things that you could be doing. You know, there's a massive history of how they got to this level, and you can use all that stuff to create what the new history is going to be. So young people can have a very good future. You know, they have to get some good education under their belt. They have to learn, they got to train, they got to go and partner up with the old school guys and get some of that knowledge so that they can take it into the future. But other than that, the future looks good.
So really quick before I get you out of here, man, people that's out there that's not really familiar with your work and don't know what you really do and what you really brought to this business, give them a little bit of your resume.
Well, you know, I'll make it real simple and quick. A lot of people call me the glue. And what the glue means is you keep all of the family and all the people that you meet, you keep them all interactive together. And so what I do very well is just that. I'm in many different fields, and I have friends and business acquaintances in all these different types of fields, and I try to keep everybody understanding what they can do for each other, you know, and winds up being, you know, I'm an engineer, been an engineer for years, and so all of the engineering things, the electronics and all that stuff, and then you start adding in the film and all the film stuff that we're doing, and I try to keep everybody who don't have their ear to the street, you know, connected to the people who are in the street that don't have their ear to the business, connected, and it really works. It's been a really good mechanism for me. So over the years, I've been able to keep large families together in both the East and West Coast, and with that, you know, I keep everybody trying to be happy, right? So that's what we're doing for the new 2020, getting ourselves out there. Just want to say to everybody, get busy doing what you do. Don't let nothing hold you back, okay? Peace out.
The world is yours. It's like a project,